Ooh, wrong layer. There we go. I really should get rid of that layer now. I have a working overlay. Alright, so we're gonna play this game today if it wants to work. I have literally never opened it. I downloaded it half an hour ago or less. It started with the whole cutscene, so that was cool, I guess. But it was really loud. I mean, I would like the music all the way down. It was all the way up here. So that was kinda scary, but hey. Oh, I don't know what I did. I clicked on something. Hello. It is a nonogram perso. Okay, so right click is cross. Left click is black box. I don't know. I just clicked on something and now we're here. So let's go. I haven't done nonograms in forever. Turn to tight. Okay. What does this do? Show hint. Fill in a square. Check for error. Okay. Hints are off. So it's either move with mouse or with keyboard. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're doing, but we can at least try and solve this one, I guess. Like I said, it's been a while since I done nonograms, or what they're called. They're also called Japanese puzzles, right? There we go, I did a thing. I don't... What is that? Car tire, okay. That's great. Am I supposed to do this or case select? Ah, okay, so this is the actual game. Let's do that maybe. This will overwrite your autosave. Sure, I don't have anything saved as far as I know. Uh-oh. I'm Scout. I can't see anything. I know, I'll run the visual recalibration routine. Okay, so Scout is a robot. Oh. Basics of image reconstruction are simple. See the grid? By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. Clues on the side of the grid tell you which squares to fill in. Once you've filled in the right squares, you'll complete the image. See how this row has a 5 written on it? This means that 5 connected squares on this row should be filled in. Since there are 5 squares in the row in total, that means all of them should be filled. I already know how to solve puzzles like this, but it's nice that they include a tutorial. Let's fill these in now. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Great! See how the clue went grey? This means you followed that clue properly. Now we're going to introduce the other important part of the image. Reconstructing puzzles, marking squares that must be empty. Take a look at this column. The one clue means that only one square in this column should be filled. Because one square is already filled, that means none of the others can be. So we should mark these squares with a cross and remind us that they shouldn't be filled in. Mark these 4 squares with an X. Okay. Great. Now do the same for the second column. And the 5th. Okay, we're nearly there. This row has a clue of 2, which means 2 connected squares are filled in. Because we put in the X's earlier, there's now only one place where this other square can go. Fill it in now. Now do the same on this row. You can see marking squares with X's is really important and makes reconstructing images easier. Image reconstruction can be boiled down into two tasks: filling in squares, placing X's in squares that cannot be filled. Now use the techniques you've learned here to complete the puzzle. Doop, 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 doop. It's an arrow. You found the right arrow. Nice. Oh, it was an arrow pointing right. Okay, on to the next one. Could have data, could have data, could have data, could have... Okay, the robot is struggling, I think. Damage installing repair procedure. Next, let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. This rule has a clue of 4. Remember, that means 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means that there are only 2 possible places this group could go. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how, no matter where we place the group, these 3 squares are always filled. That means we can safely fill them in now. Yes, this is how you solve puzzles like this. It's really fun, I love these things. This is overlapping, working out which squares will always be filled in, or always empty, regardless of where the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Take a look at this row. This one only has 3 connected squares, which means there are 3 possible positions it can be in. Even in this situation, there's an overlapping square, the one in the middle of the row. Fill it in. Okay. Cool. Notice how this row has 2 number clues. It means that this row has 2 groups, one of the 3 connected squares and one is just a single square. Groups must be separated by at least 1 blank square. So for example, in this instance, it must go 3 squares, at least 1 blank square, and then 1 final square. Given that there are only 5 squares in a row, there's only 1 possible layout that will fit. Fill in the highlighted squares and put an X in the square we know must be empty. Yeah. We can do some more overlapping in this column. Given that we already have one of the squares filled in, there is now only 2 possible places this group could go. And 1 more overlapping square. Fill in the square. Okay, good. Did you notice that in the previous case, the last square will never be filled in? Crossing out squares that you know must be empty is crucial as filling them in, so let's cross that one out. On the subject of crossing things out, notice how the last column has been completed already by following other clues. Cross out the other squares in this column so you know to keep them blank. Excellent work. Now use all of the techniques you've learned to finish the puzzle. Alright. It's a cat. Dog. Okay. Okay, game. Visual ontology test, the dog, how cute, let's try others. Error corrupt. Okay, well, we're not making much progress yet. 2 out of 13 tests completed successfully. That's not good. Where am I? Accessing memory. Oh, let's snooze the ads for now. I'm enjoying this a lot. 85 memory corruption? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Oh, poor robot. Choose difficulty level. Easy. Complete rows are automatically crossed out. Hints are on by default. Normal. No automation completion of rows. Hints have to be toggled on. If this is your first time playing this type of puzzle, it is not. We recommend starting easy. Otherwise, challenge yourself to normal. Okay, start on normal. Ja. Several hours later. We have found our way out of the trash, I guess. Oh, no, that's people. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. Wait, inside? Okay. My god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract the swarm of bees. What is this game? You're right, we make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be there when we're needed, Oates, because wherever there's a murder, there's mystery. Clapboard snaps. Good. Oh wait, they're movie stars, apparently. Blake, that's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? Thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Okay, so she's Becky now. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. I like her. Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Sure. I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Oh. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. What a suck up. She's so evil. Wow. Please, come in. How's it going? Is your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, Oh no. This is hard. Oh, I get to make choices! What's going on? What's going on, Blake? You know you can tell me everything. It's about your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I wanted. You're the slow showrunner break. Don't act like you got no choice. No warning? No negotiation? You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor. I wish I could explain, but... Try. Struggles. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try a talking poodle in a detective show? I try it out. Animal companions are a big thing right now. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this has come at a bad time. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back, like you always used to. But I guess that's not going to happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor. I swear. The computer is struggling a little. I wish I could believe you. Nope, there she goes. I can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and I'm out. Just like that? What am I supposed to do now? Well, you don't have to talk to the lady anymore, ever. So that's a plus, I guess. Miss Rai. Miss... Okay, I give up. Good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around here, have you? What do they look like? I'm not exactly sure. Would have checked the CCTV, but no one ever showed me how to work it. It's just, I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have been finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh jeez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. What about money? What will your husband being out of the picture? Wasn't this your only income? God, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting a stomachache just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss, right? I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go. Me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I'd better go now. See you around. Now, where'd I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere. Hey, Jada. Detective Oates? I am not in the mood to send out a request right now. Oh, this isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time. Oh, it's the robot dude. But I need your help, detective, just an actress. I am not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan. What are you? I am Scout. Is this some kind of prank? Processing. Prank. Practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. The robot is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Alright, where's the hidden camera? Hi Fikun, hi Nim. Fien? I don't know what you mean. This is a puzzle game I found. Well, I have had it for a long time, I just never really actually downloaded it to my computer. Visual novel. I mean, it's part visual novel, I think. I have no idea, I don't know anything about this game. I figured out it has Japanese puzzles in it, so that makes me happy. I'm doing well, Nim, thanks for asking. Hope you guys are doing great too. Where's the hidden camera? I'm equipped with a digital imaging device, but that's what you mean? It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious really, but I've had a bad day, and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help you find your keys, I can find anything! Activating object identification mode. Oh, okay. Well, we have a puzzle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Choo, choo, choo. Wait. I found a thing. What is that? We found car key question mark. That doesn't look like a car key. How does the puzzle work? You just missed the tutorial at the start of the stream. But basically it's a Japanese puzzle, so the numbers are the amount of boxes you have to fill in. And if there's multiple numbers, then there's at least one white box in the middle. But it could be more. There, it's in your bag. That's not my car key, that's a tampon. Oh, tampon. Made from absorbent material. I know what it is, I just don't get how it's supposed to help me open my car. You got F? I don't know, I feel like I did pretty good. But I don't know anything about this game. Sudoku, Minesweeper, Math. I guess so. I mean, I've been playing Japanese puzzles since I was fairly young, because I've always really enjoyed them. They can get really big. It's I'm hoping gonna get harder. I know what it is. I just don't get how it's supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Confused robot is confused. Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, LA gets weirder every day. Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. Nope. He's so cute. I also feel bad for the robot, but I think like the robot is the main character, I think, so we're probably gonna be seeing a lot of him. They must be around here somewhere. Ah! I'm not gonna scream on stream. I feel sorry. What was that? It sounded like it came from Blake's office. Location unlocked. Office. You now have access to map. Open the map to open the map. Use the thing to open the map. Okay. Ah, office. City map. Oh. Gamer studio. Office. Oh, okay. Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Are you okay? He's dead. Oh, well, no, that's not good. Blake. That escalated quickly. Listen, I was just doing puzzles. I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl. Hey Zena, how are you doing today? Don't leave me here on my own. Oh, it's Bill. Oh, hi, Honor. It's someone. Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream and. Oh jeez, what are we gonna do? We're gonna stay calm, right? I can do that, but what do we report this? Where do we call? I'm not qualified for this. They told me how to check ID and how to operate the gate, but not this. You have to call the police. Oh, I hope it went well. We're playing a new game today. I have no clue what's going on, but so far I'm enjoying it, so. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait here. It will be all fine. But jeez, just seeing that blood makes me feel all queasy. Is that normal? Bill! Right, yeah, police. Sorry, I'll go get help. I feel like Bill is not very qualified for the job he has. No offense, Bill. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Blake, why? Episode 1. Show's over. Oh, who's that? He was just lying there. Casey, okay. I'm so sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Is this everyone? All staff present and correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of him being dead and all. Well. Oh jeez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I just can't believe what's happened. I'll take it from here, thanks. I'm Senior Detective Jerry Cross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner Blake. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body. Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, detective. She's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor help. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi. Well, I'll be... You've probably seen the show Murder Mystery? I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. I'm Becky Call, by the way, star of the show, and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress. Hopefully. Glad to meet you. Now what I need you to do is... An autograph? Of course! But I'm going to have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. She seems upset about that. I just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened. Hold it! No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood? You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts straight. Well, listen, Senior Detective. I'm not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? Casey LeBeau. Award-winning hair and makeup artist. Enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Okay. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner? Me? I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide. Mr. Cross, Officer Cross. Not officer, it's Senior Detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right. Senior Detective. Got it. My name's Tilly. I'm just getting a drink when all hell broke loose, Senior Inspector, sir. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior Detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here? Oh, why didn't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder, and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my Wii problem. Oh god, what is this game? For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Miss LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William Goddamn Shatner. I don't know. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy, Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else, just sit tight while I do my job. But isn't he a suspect as well? Mr. Bill? Casey and Tilly fanfic somewhere. I'm not gonna look, Nim. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game apart from the fact that it's a puzzle game and everything we've been through since we started, so we'll see. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Someone needs to pluck those girls before they can get into a cat fight. I suppose we're stuck here. So, Tilly, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Wow. Several hours later. She's not happy. Okay. Ah, come on already, let me out! Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously cannot hear you. It's Friday night and I'm supposed to be at a party in, like, 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean if my social life has to die too. It's about time. Thought you were ignoring me. I was. I would have kept it that way too. But I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. Who's that? You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Not that I know of. I hope you're right. I could do without any more surprises. Good idea. Surprises can be pretty dangerous at your age. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise, got it? Yes, detective. Hi, I'm John. John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you are Miss Terry. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates! Wow, am I guest starring in a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member, or...? Me? Work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan. Like, the biggest fan. I can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. Fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is going to go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? Killer? What are you talking about? Come on, Becky, he only just got here. We shouldn't be pointing fingers. Just let the detective do his job. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it. Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glass House 1996. We all know you and Blake are fighting over your new contract. Well, you don't have to listen to this. Oh, there she goes. Don't you walk away from me. And there he goes. Could someone please tell me what's happening? And there he goes. Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out. Maybe I can help. Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Hello! You again? What are you doing here? Helping! Do you need me to find something? Way out of here. I have to prove I didn't kill my friend. That might be something I can help with. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Question. Check out. Hello, detective, just an actress. Please call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I'm Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I'm a robot. I'm equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 MB of storage. You're some kind of flying camera. Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. That explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deorientated when I came online. Seems like you're quite a mystery scout. you okay, Nim. You're braver than me. But good to know, I guess. Where did you come from? I was hiding under the table. I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you? Ah, I don't know. All that tech and no warranty card. Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the streets when I saw it. Murder mysteries, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You meant the scrap heap? Who would throw away something like you? That's what I want to find out. Present evidence. I don't have that. What do you want from me? So what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one? Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside the break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of the room, so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you. It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. Oh, so I can't go anywhere right now because we're locked in. Okay, that makes sense. Scout's memories. We have to solve these, I guess, separately. Okay, let's continue. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. Happy robot. He's so cute. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through. So can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. Meow. Meow. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you. Approximately 6 feet, 8 inches tall. You mean the door? That's the door, Scout. Ha! Called it. If I could get out that way, I would need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Ah, so now we can investigate. I want to... Wait, can I... Oh yeah. Okay. Make it a little bit more legal. Investigate. Using Scout's scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewpoint with the mouse and click to scan when the cursor truly turns red. Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh, okay. And now we have to figure out what it is. Because Scout has problems figuring out what things are. Six. There we go. They're not that hard yet. We found an air vent. Nice. UK Nim. Questioning my life choices. I think I've located another way out. Did you verify that it's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. Or at least, it works in movies. You have zero clue how it works. Gonna read the tutorial. I mean, you could. But if you have like specific questions, I could also answer them. At the start of the game, it explained how it worked. So if you like watch the VOD later, I guess that will also tell you. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It can probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm guessing you don't have one of those either. No. I'll be sure to bring it up by my creator if I ever find them. Whoop. What do you think you're doing? And what is that supposed to be? I'm Scout! Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. Are you here to accuse me of murder again? I'm done with this person. I don't know what to think anymore. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. What is the detective taking that detective so long? You think someone his age would value time? For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm going to get out of here and prove I'm innocent. This is already the hardest difficulty, but it's just the start of the game, so I'm assuming it gets harder if we go alone. What? No way! I'm not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try to escape? You don't look so innocent to me. I mean, she has a point. What if she's right? Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? I've picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I mean, to be fair, you are saying that the detective is useless right now, right? Like the actual real-life detective that you brought in because... Wait, let me get this straight. She said to Bill that she needed to, or Bill needed to call another person, right? Because Bill wasn't competent enough. And now she has decided this person is also not competent enough, but she is. I ask questions. Is the main character evil? Because that would be a problem. I just never expected to be in one. Oh, Nim, by the way, what do you think of the music volume now? Because I can't tell. I feel like it's too loud now, and it was not loud enough before. But before we can get out of here, I'll have to find a way to distract Becky. It would be a great plot twist. So we can now investigate with Scout or question Becky. It's fine? Alright. Okay, let's question Becky. What do you want? How are you holding up? So let's be nice. Do we play Fallow? I told you. Maybe tonight. Unless you guys want to watch your movie. I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. I can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer starts to finish off the rest of us? Hey Clavo! How are you doing? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand... What? That contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. It's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. I feel that. I'm alright. I start uni again next week, so... a bit stressed, but that's to be expected. Okay, so wait. My key. Let's go investigate instead. See what that does. Scanning mode. Okay. Air vent. Oh. We found a microwave, I think. 5. And 1. Do, 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 do. I found a screwdriver. Oh, nice. That we needed one. I'm up for both. Do, 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 do. Oh no! I found something. My ontological database indicates it's some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tilly, wasn't it? I'm guessing it's yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... Oh, right. Yeah. Ha, sorry. So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a coffee? Scout? If you've got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Okay. So we got the thing. We can investigate more, actually. Let's do that. Let's see. Is there any other useful stuff in here before I leave? Hello. Oh. A fridge. Nope. One, two, three, four. Do, do. Alright, have fun, guys. If you want more explanation about why I do certain things, you can ask. I don't know if it'll be very interesting for you guys, but... Two, so it can't be there, so it has to be there. Alright, Nim. Looking forward to it. So since there's one here and one there, we need a 1 and a 2. If the 1 was there, then the 2 would be here, and this one would be incorrect. We know it's correct, so there can be a 1 here. So that's basically how you work it out. Like, there's 3 here, so we know that's the highest it can go. Then there needs to be 2, 2. Six. Oh. Five. We made an apple. With a bite out of it. Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is a smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor. Guns are dangerous. No, Scout, it's just a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon or vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. Yes, yes, Scout. Scout is me. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? Oh, that was another one, wasn't it? Hmm. Can I just keep going? Or is there like nothing left now? Oh, no, there's still something. Oh, do no. Hello there. Bringer of mischief. Oh yeah, you rebranded. That is true. How have you been? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Sleeping and causing arson and eating can reverse. That seems about right. What is that? A floor? A doll? Mystery toy. Ah, doll. Detective rank up. A new bonus puzzle has been added to Scout's memory bank. Nice! What's this toy doing here? Hey! Be careful with that! Don't you realize what you're holding? Some kind of action figure? Some kind of action figure? Action figure? That's not an action figure, it's a mystery figurine. And a rare one too, if I'm not mistaken. Huh, I thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything? Aside from a strong urge to pull Becky's head off. No! The eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color of Mystery? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I've actually just got another one right here in my... Wait, is that mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief. A thief? It was just laying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill you to own this. Calm down. Just a piece of plastic. Oh no. Just a piece of plastic. Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Freierstein told you. I'm sorry if I shouted. I just can't stand to see priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John. I didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back, before I get any ideas about shoving plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal. No. Dr. Freierstein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? This guy does not understand the concept of actors. You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Okay, so we got the doll. Let's go use the doll to distract Becky. Click show evidence to show evidence collected by Scout to suspects and prompt new revelations. Okay. Let's ask her some more questions first. Are you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But I can't believe these people. I'm their biggest star and they can't even find their few $1,000s for promotion. I swear, it's like they want the show to die this award season. What are you smiling about? Nothing. It's just, I thought you didn't want to talk about it. You and Detective Cross. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought the real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Okay. Meeting your biggest fan. So how does it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Who, John? He's pathetic. He keeps staring to talk to me about his poetry or some crap, as if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know that you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way. If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're going to miss your stupid party. Duh. It's a social event of the season. I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. Worry about party. You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care. It's tragic. But this isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to get on the guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you'd understand. You also got invited to those parties with your husband. Oops. Sorry. Ex-husband. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got here where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like everybody else. Oh sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. Well, present evidence. Oh. Okay. Mystery toy. Oh great, even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope. It's from the one with the alien book cult. I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all the green gunk out of my hair. Excuse me, Miss Cole. I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. I wasn't just gunk, it was insect mucus. And it wasn't green, it was grey. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was, the crap was in my hair. Those details are important. Without an inconsistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh please, it's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. The real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons to do with anything? Can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed of what you've done. Wow, he's intense. I swear. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Well, that worked for a distraction. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. Think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the air vent? Ready as I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Wait, before you climb in, any idea where the vent goes? I don't want to end up in a furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it will help. Yes, we go map this area, which basically just means clicking the right amount of boxes. Oh, I was about to say, that's not correct. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, we got a map of the ventilation system. Ventilation map. Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room of similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. I don't think you'd be heading back there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No. If I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. Are you sure we're not going to get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body and... You did what? I took approximate measurements of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft, it's unlikely you'll become stuck. Did I do something bad? Scout! You can't do that kind of thing without asking. Sorry, Honor. I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened. What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in the vent before I start having a second thought. Okay, we go inside. Yep, we're back. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan? Good question. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Scout, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. Yay. We're gonna figure out more stuff. There's a chair. Oh. The music is definitely very good in this game. I really like it. Um... Hey, Sky! Oh, you're gonna like this game. How are you? Oh no! What happened? You found... What is that? Medical report. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, the detective just left that lying around. This is the medical examiner's report. Detective Cross must have called someone in to check the body. We're playing Murder by Numbers today. It's like a puzzle game and a visual novel in one. And I knew it was a puzzle game. I didn't know it was a visual novel, but here we are. It's about a little robot trying to solve murder cases and figuring out who he is. It's really fun. The visuals and the music is really good too. Like when I first started the game, there was a whole cutscene. It was very loud though. We use these in the murder mystery when we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting? Ah, I see. Show isn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read the report. Cause of death. Blunt force trauma to the head. Just like the detective said. Yes, it is a fictional novel. Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30 p.m.? According to my initial chronometer, that's when we met in the parking lot. Of course! Scout, I think I just found my alibi. It's Bill, isn't it? He's the alibi. Bill! Miss Rai, what are you doing in here? I'm gonna ask a question to Bill. Hello, Bill. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Rai. You're going to get yourself arrested. Couldn't stay in the break room. I know I shouldn't be here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in the break room. How'd you even get out? I heard Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here. I am Scout! Hi? What's that, a flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's a Studio one-man security team. Hello, Bill! Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home, and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week anyway. Now they've got him doing some macaroni art at school. Cheese gummed up the machine is something awful. Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Rai. I don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You've got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were reading it just a minute ago. Did you forget? The report? Oh jeez, that's super important. I'm going to be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. He's so cute. I want to prove my innocence. All I want to prove to Detective Cross is that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Miss Rai, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer is going to get away before it's even interviewed us. I know I'm just an actress in a detective show. I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're going to need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report says Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I'd left Blake off his way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen it in your show, you need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a cyclical buffer for the past few hours of visual input. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All the technology and they didn't give you a printer? I'll add it to the list. You know, it reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and it ended up only getting installed in the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. It's all we can afford. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? You mentioned that before, actually, when we first met him. Sure. No one's haven't showed me how to use it, but it's there. The CCTV can prove my alibi. Bill, the CCTV will prove my alibi. I was in a parking lot when the murder happened. Yeah, exactly. It's really fun, Sky, this story. You should stick around if you have time, I swear. You're gonna love it. Can you pull the footage to show Detective Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard it from who? Everyone else is locked up in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast them with his death ray. Really? He can do that? Honor, I don't have... Yes, that's the thing he can do. Absolutely. How could you go... Now could you go and get the tape, please? Oh jeez. Okay, if you're sure. I'll be as quick as I can. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? My first real crime scene was nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did, and I've read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I'd know how to handle a real murder. But now that I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend and... Bill, did you get the tapes already? Oh, okay. Um... uh... Just added cameras to major train station carts? For what? For, like, safety purposes? Jesus. Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I get straight to the handcuffs? Okay, well, we're gonna talk to Detective Cross now. Let's go. I can't wait to see how you're gonna try and talk your way out of this. I can explain everything. How'd you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Maybe if you hadn't locked us in the break room, I could have used the door, like a normal person. Oh really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to figure out some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case. Actually, I did. There's still proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Have you got any leads? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game, it's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. And I suppose he told you all about it. He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I might not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I would blast him with my death ray. He's so cute. Oh no, he's so awkward. I relate to Little Robot too much. He's just kidding, detective. This is Detective Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You'd better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Oh, poor thing. What's taking so long? We've been stuck in a room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There's a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't be taking this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. For security purposes. Yeah, I think in the Netherlands a lot of public transport does have cameras, but they're not accessible for the staff. So like the drivers don't have access to the cameras. They're just there for if something were to happen that there's evidence for the police. Oh great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again. But it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Alright, Miss Zarai. I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Honor! I found the security tapes. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross, so geez. What a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding the room. I just had to go and care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in. Now that's a reference I got. First one. There's a lot of references in here, but that one I understand. You said to make sure nobody got through that door. You didn't say anything about the air vent. So you wandered off and left the murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone. With all the evidence. Oh no, Bill. Well, when you say it like that... I only went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get the tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? He is so not qualified for this job as a security guard. Just no. So what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? You've got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Okay, Scout on the job. We're going to scan this thing. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna scan it. I mean, it's probably the tape, right? Do, 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 do. It's the same, but it can't be the same. So. Oh. I don't know why, but the soundtrack of this game is so good. I am having so much fun. Yep, we found it. Oh, nice. Detective rank up. Okay, what are we looking at? This is a security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, it's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they've got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Them? No, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here, you know. Painters, carpenters, caterers. They're not contractors, they're kids. We've got skateboards, for God's sake. Didn't you say you were looking for kids during graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh no. Oh jeez. As enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how it proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, detective. Bill, can you fast forward it to about 4:30 p.m.? There, that's it. See? That's me, standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you were in a parking lot, so what? Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. and the CCTV footage shows clearly that I was in a parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? I guess not. Now if you can just get now if I can just get you to write a statement. Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? Oops. Really? I know in Japan they have like separate cards for women. But I didn't know it was that bad. Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Oh jeez. He is so gonna get fired. Okay. Oh. Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here for a little longer. Please, detective! I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I'd have more luck sorting out the Middle East. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on the statements. What about me? Can I help out in some other way, Scout? Good. Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with the CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey! How come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen the evidence that provides otherwise. Only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. You brought dumbbells with you on a job. You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. Know what I mean? Reclusive men would get what you mean, and it's even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Okay, that's a pretty good comeback, not gonna lie. Wait! Did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine. You can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? I mean it. Any of you try anything and we'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania. Quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? As for you, go home. She still hasn't found her keys though, right? She lost her keys. That's why she walked back into the building in the first place. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy and I'm putting that in my report. He's so done with it, I love it. Sometimes cards aren't available and some people want to go to the normal card station. That's fair. Praise the goddess, we're free. Ish. I guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said you were gonna prove yourself innocent, and you went on and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Oh, you've got a look on your face. Don't think you can hide from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the honor, Miss Rai. No, I'm not giving in special. It's just, I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. He wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. Right up until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating on it, I'm here to help. Scouts? Don't you want to go and find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. Yeah, the characters are great. I swear. I'm good at finding things, but I'm not good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all. Because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. How about you, Casey? Will you help me look into it? Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But can I pop to the loo first? I've needed to go for hours and I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst. Oh god, I did not need to know that. Okay, so he's gonna go do his stuff and we're gonna go do more investigating of this room. Oh? We missed floor. Okay, gonna investigate the floor. The music is so fun. That won't work, actually. Oh. Definitely missing something, but we'll see. Oh. I'm missing that, obviously. Too fast. Not enough think. Two. What is that? Paper? ID card, okay. It's an ID card. Looks like it belongs to Tully. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second. Card says it's a Gritmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize the design at all. Do you think it's a fake? Sorry, Honor. I have no reference to compare against. Perhaps there's some more familiar with these cards who can help? Yeah, KC, probably. Okay. Well, let's assume he's not back yet, because we don't want to interrupt his thing, so... Is there any more? Oh. And it. Wait a minute. What's this one? I keep misclicking. Sheesh. Have you ever done puzzles like this, Sky? So if you need me to explain, then I can. It's like a bowl of food, I think. Something like it. So hi Passion! It's really fun. I'm really happy I got this one. And the music is really good too. It's really good too. What is it? Coffee. Coffee pot. Yeah, but it's really fun. I mean, you should have listened to like this game apparently has a theme song, because when I started it was a cutscene and it was like a full-blown theme song. I didn't capture it on camera because like I started the game before I started streaming and it was really loud. But there's a theme song for this game. With lyrics and all that. What's this liquid, Owner? That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through the day without it. I see, so it's kind of fuel, like gasoline? Kind of, but it tastes better, or at least it's supposed to. The stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand. I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Most of the intratextual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? I know many things, but the relationships between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that. I wish it could. I relate to Scout more and more every cutscene, I swear. I see. You do? No, but my programming tells me that's a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand. Oh, really? So you know what it means? I see. Okay, we're gonna talk to KC. Let's go. Well, look who it is. The lady that's putting the heel into Gumshoe. You forgot. That's fair. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. Who do you think the murderer is? We're still not any closer to working it out to kill Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can't discount ourselves. That leaves Becky, Tilly, John... Don't forget Bill! There's no way Bill is involved. He wouldn't hurt a fly. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him get startled by his own reflection. Don't be mean. He's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? You can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Oh. 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 I should probably introduce you to Scout. New sidekick? Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, we think. Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try to explain it. Well, any friend of honor is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. What do you make of John? That weirdo with the bum bag? 3 out of 10 tops. That's not what I meant, for once. Fine. Well, there are fans and there are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year, she was intense. Like, chain you to a radiator and get all misery on your ass intense. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. I'm not sure if John is in the same league of crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up here today of all days? What about Becky? Could she have killed Blake? The kill can hold a grudge better than Joe and Beth put together, and she wasn't exactly on good terms with Blake. Right. Something about a contract disagreement. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine? As usual, she thinks she is not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding 100k for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. No, not for the show, for herself. You know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine Awards are coming up, and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself onto the shortlist through advertising? That's crazy. That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? What about Contractor? Tully? Such a dour name for such a gorgeous guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh sure, he tries it on with you and Becky. But what about me, huh? What am I? Chopped liver? Hey DT, how are you doing? Welcome to this game. Honestly, I'm destined to be alone forever, aren't I? Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Oh babe, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you might have more luck. It's called Murder by Numbers. It's a murder mystery game, and it's like a mix between a puzzle game and a visual novel. As far as I know. I didn't know it was a visual novel until I started playing, but I'm enjoying it a lot, so. You almost need like multiple people to play this with, so you can have like voice actors. It will be fun, but hey. A girl should always know her worth, honor. I wish I'd known that before I married Ryan. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Tony is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? This coming from a man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Touché. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? Police. How long have I known you now? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I am of giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks? I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, if I was going to kill someone, I'd do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know? Hey, isn't that Tilly in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, doesn't look like any studio ID I've ever seen. Maybe try asking Bill? He checks these things every day. Okay, what else? Baled coffee. What can we give this guy? I mean, medical report, we should probably keep that. Coffee? You really need to clear out that bag, babe. Okay, maybe not coffee. Wait. Okay, do we really have to give him the medical report? Paperwork? Boring. Whatever. What do I do? Okay, I need to ask Bill about this. This doesn't do anything. Is that a Becky action figure? I know, they made these, but I've never actually seen one. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of jealous. Don't be. They always get the faces wrong. You've seen mine, it made me look like Dumbo. Good point? If they couldn't get my cheekbones right, what's even the point? Air vent? Why do I carry an air vent around with me? Does he want an apple? No. Vent map? Oh, is it that time already? I still don't get why they don't put pockets in women's clothes. Want me to hold on to it for you? Okay, well, that's not it. Haven't I tried everything? I mean, don't we have to go to... Oh, wait. I can move around, right? Ah, okay, so the ID card was the right call. We just need to go to the office and show it to Bill now. Miss Rai, you still here? Yes, I am. I have a thing for you. Hi, Bill. How is it going? Still on guard duty? Still guarding the crime scene, huh? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy about me going to get the tape. I had to talk him out of cuffing me to the desk. I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Thanks. It's good to have you on my side. You and Scouts will make a great team. It's a shame you can't help Detective Cross with the rest of the investigation. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we're doing. You are? But he seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like the damn vigilante and our flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission. But there's something bigger behind Blake's death, and we have to find out what. Oh jeez, Detective Cross isn't gonna like that. No one's supposed to touch anything in here. Don't look at me like that. I just don't want to make Detective Cross angry again. I don't think my blood pressure could handle it, or his. Have you ever seen Tilly before? No, I don't think I have, and I never forget a face. But that's not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. It certainly looks big enough to kill someone, but why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? What's your opinion of John Redfern? Oh, we get kids trying to sneak into the studio all the time. I think he just picked the wrong day to try and get an autograph. You don't think he seems kind of intense? Oh, they're all like that. If you ask me, the kid got lost and now he's a murder suspect. His poor mother probably worried sick. I hate to even consider it, but it's possible Becky killed Blake. Do you know they were fighting over her contact? Becky? Kill someone? But she's so nice. Have you met Becky? I know she seems rude sometimes, but I think there's a heart of gold in there somewhere. She probably just wants to be understood. Didn't you say the same thing about that guy from accounting who set the offices on fire a couple years ago? On fire. Okay. We don't listen to Bill, guys. No one listens to Bill, okay? He's just here for something. He's nice, but we don't listen to him. Well, you can't expect me to be right all the time. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of the lemonade? They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was a big shot in the elimination industry, you see, and he always said, Forget the lamination, Bill. It says the Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right around the time I started working here. That was years ago. Do you really think Tunde has had a studio idea for that long? It's possible. Just wait here, I'll go check the files. Oh, is he leaving again? Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scout of yours can take a closer look? It could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was too busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that I wouldn't listen. Will you take a look? Okay, so he is both giving me evidence again and leaving the room again while talking about how he doesn't want to make the detective mad again. He should have been a barista. Maybe, you know, by his demeanor, he might have actually really enjoyed that. He seems to like talking to people. But yeah, we should not listen to what Bill says. I mean, we should listen to it a little bit, but then we should realize that Bill is probably not the best source to take our information from. Sorry, Bill. Yeah, they're also called nonograms and Japanese crosswords. I like them a lot. I used to play quite a bit of them when I was younger. What is it? Cupcake? Hair dye. Okay. Why would you, like, if you murdered someone, okay? First of all, you probably would not dye your hair in the same room. Secondly, why would you leave that there? It's a small bottle, half full of dark liquid. Oh, is this more of the coffee you told me about earlier? I don't think you want to drink that, it's hair dye. But what is it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair? It does appear to be similar tone to Blake's. Strange, I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes grew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. No, Bill, you see, you would notice that. If it was a wig, then maybe. But carpet, you would know. Okay. I mean, we could. Like, I'm enjoying this a lot so far. I should get some friends together to play. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does. Your friend KC said he's an award-winning hair and makeup artist. Maybe he could help us more? Good thinking. If anyone around here knows what about hair dye, it's him. They can't destroy. Yeah, I know that. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. Wait, he left again? He is so bad at his job! I'm so sorry, Bill, but no, man. We should scan the room and... Oh! Well, hello there. Hello? Tilly, what are you doing in here? Me? I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? This isn't the time or the place. We're standing in a crime scene. A crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah? And you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. So what are you doing in here? Me? I was just, looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easily if you wanted to check under it. Let me just... Wait a second! How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah, whatever you say. Did you come in here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all, love. I wanted to get you alone for a while. Oh, he's creepy. Oh no, he's creepy. Okay. There's something between us, don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go where they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. And if someone needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just call me. He is so creepy! Ah. Who's the rap guy? MC Ham something Hemper? Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every fourth Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Month taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa, because he is... okay. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life. And when I have kids, I'm gonna teach them the same. Listen, you just broke rule 2 with doing rule 3. Oh no. Well, maybe not the last one. You must be pretty strong. You get in many fights? Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say? What do you think of John? Could he be a killer? Noodle arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerdy knocked some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something? Guess it's possible. What do you think about Becky? She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper though. You don't want to get her on your bad side, trust me. I come from a long line of mouthy boards. I'm used to it. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? Doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed anyone. Though that would explain where Pa went. What is this game? It's teetering on the edge of being, like, oh, you know, too far. What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on... what's that show again? Murder something, something, Misty something, mistletoe? Mystery. It's murder mystery. That's right! I bet they'd sort this whole mess out. Say, now that I mention it, you look kinda like one of the chicks on the show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. Okay, let's go find some more evidence. Boxes. Do. 6. Yeah, he is weird, Sky. I don't like him very much. Maybe he's the killer, you know? Puzzles are slowly getting harder, which is nice. What is this going to be? What is that? Newspaper? Tape recorder. Magnetic storage. VHS, Betamax, no. Ah, this is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on a label. SM66 tape 01. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force all good at them. Stop. We're never going to figure out anything like that. Just play the tape. We'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. Oh, it's Blake. Who are you? What do you want? Play dumb with me, you know what? You really want me to... Is there anything else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright, just don't... Finishing up on set right now, I'll go, My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. Of course. Or we wouldn't have a mystery. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who he was talking to. Maybe more information. I'll continue playback. Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I explain this to the network? Not my problem. We're done now, right? Just get the rest of the photos get out. So fast. We're hold on to these just in... So he did something bad, probably cheated, and there were pictures of it, and he got blackmailed into something. That's never part of the deal. This is... Calm down, Lake. Supposed to be over. What should I have done from the start? Away from the phone. Gonna warn you again. Get your hands off me. Ow. He really should have just let the person leave and then called the police. He was killed because of me. It sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly they... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Yeah, why was he recording himself anyway? Oh, okay. I'm gonna investigate Blake. Right. Six, two. Do. I forgot this row was blocked off for a second. I thought I had done something wrong. But no, we're fine. Do. What is that? Phone receiver. Kinda look like a chicken nugget. Maybe I'm hungry. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggested he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. Yeah, we know he was making a call. It was on the VHS tape. Okay, what else? What else do we have? Oh. And then we have to go back to the break room and talk to the makeup artist, KC, again. Well, if he's still there, because now they can wander around freely. So. But at least let's get, like, away from the creepy pirate-looking dude. Seems like a good idea. Zero Escape. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective on Interlampa series. Entire Ace Attorney series and spin-off. That's a lot of them. Yeah, let's not stay here with this random person. I don't think that will end well for us at all. If I'm gonna stream them though, Sky, then they have to be stream safe. But I guess I could also play offline. I can play games offline sometimes. Not that I have much time to do so lately. What is that? Every time I'm doing a puzzle like this, I'm trying to guess what I'm making. Letter? Blake's mail. Yeah, let's just go through the guy's mail. Detective rank up. Look at these letters. Blakeman's haven't gone through fan mail. We get stacks of the stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean, emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. Especially they're gonna... Yeah, but like, my stream isn't 18 plus. It's 13 plus, so that's why. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. I would not advise showing this person... not allowing this person to get close to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you've chewed out Miss Murder theory and crapped out a sorry excuse of a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you make the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I'll calculate a 98 probability that they're all from one person. Oh, whoops, yes, exactly. Hello there, BLove3000. I hope you're having a good day. And they're all signed with the same thing, Showmonster66. Could it be some kind of nickname? Tape records label says SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Of course! Whoever Showmonster66 is, they had access to the studio and the vendetta. It must be who killed Blake. What's their real identity? Okay, we're gonna... I don't really want to talk to that guy, so let's go to the break room. Gonna talk to KC. Hello, KC. Oh. What was it? Where is it? We're gonna give him the hair dye. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is cooler brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor. You don't want this stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend, I take it? You'd better be off using spray paint. I threw it all out in the trash years ago, and I've been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into their sales guy if they tried to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. This could belong to the killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need hair dye? Quick disguise, maybe? Well, that sounds like someone is dying. What the hell was that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. Do you think she found another body? You better go check. Me. What? I would love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge. Well. Okay. Let's go. Set. How strange. This room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. This very film murder mystery. Becky, are you here? Get away from me, you freak! I said get away from me! What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot! Are you okay? Is someone else? Oh crap, he's coming this way! I'm getting out of here! If he asks, you didn't see me, got it? If who asks? Becky, please! I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Say, did Becky come this way? I don't think so. Oh, dang it. Guess I'll just wait here in case she comes back. Hey, Amber. How are you doing today? It's the creepy fan guy. Well, I'd rather talk to him than the creepy carpenter guy, so let's go. Actually, I'd rather talk to KC. He's nice. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never really realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just sitting around, in the dark, on an empty set. Not just any empty set, this is the actual set where Murder Mystery is filmed. Yeah, it was. Oh, well, at least it's weekend, so you can rest now. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. Oh, I just realized he's also wearing the t-shirt with the same logo on the poster. Ghost Trick, Ace Attorney series and One Bit Heart. They're family friendly. Ah, okay. Could you put it in my DMs? Because I'm gonna forget to, like, look it back up after I'm done streaming. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. I am so this bot. I relate to this little robot so much. Because she's Miss Terry. Might have no chance, but I've got to try. Even if she tells me to go to... At least she spoke to me. I can't decide if it's sweet or creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely! Mystery, Becky is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Mystery and the Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they cancelled the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show, as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him, a memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding. You can't have Terry without Oates. That's ridiculous. You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv told Miss Terry about this. There'll be angry letters, box flag faxes, riots. Well, I guess he's also a suspect for the hate mail, I guess. What do you think about Tilly? He's such a jerk, all muscle, no brain. And the way he's always flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murder around here, he's big enough to do it and stupid enough not to hide it properly either. Why do women always go for a meathead like him when there is a good guys like me just waiting to be given a chance? Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something. That'd be a good start. Oh, sure. And what would you know about it? Besides the fact that she's a woman? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. Okay, well, we talked to him. We can't really investigate the set, so... let's go back to the break room. So we talked to everyone. Now let's just see... Hate meal. We could show the hate meal to... Creepy Fen, I guess. I don't think KC would do anything with the hate mail. I mean, let's try it. Let's see what he has to say about it. He isn't obsessed with honor. Now he's obsessed with Becky. You really need to clear out the bag, babe. Okay, so he doesn't care. Okay, let's just try it. Let's give him the hate mail. See what he does. Any of these letters look familiar to you? No. Why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know this address by heart. I've also memorized the studio's phone number, fax number, and my 10-digit membership code for Mysterious Junior Investigative Club. Oh no. Oh no. Guy, you're just digging the hole deeper for yourself. That's true. Is his thing, like, if the show gets cancelled and the worst thing he can think about is sending more hate mail, then maybe he's not it. But we'll see. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently. And who signed these so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True. They're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. Okay. We still haven't found our car keys either. Hello, creepy guy. I mean, without the car keys, we can't really leave. So... Okay, I haven't clicked on this because I was scared, but we're going to do it anyway. What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you'd feel the same. You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me. And we can go and... Look, you're a good looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. You're right. I'm sorry. I guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single? Okay, so that didn't help us at all. Just make him more creepy. Okay, fair enough. What do you think about the mail? We found these letters on Blake's desk. Have you ever written to the studio? Yeah, I think so. This is kind of embarrassing, but I don't really write much. Mostly stick to invoices and Christmas cards, and even then, I make mistakes. On Christmas, I accidentally sent a bright red lingerie to the hardware store instead of to my girl last time. Oh, come on, Mr. We've been fine, except she woke up on Christmas morning to an invoice for 14 pleat of plywood, and she still hasn't paid. What about this name? Showmaster66, do you recognize it? That's a name? Sounds more like an exercise bike. Okay, so that doesn't help. May cause dizziness, confusion, and hair loss again. Okay, let's try showing him the tape recorder as well, maybe. Where did you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. I knew he was being suspicious about the letters. Okay. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible. What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have. He touched it before, didn't he? Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me on some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Oath? I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owns every mystery collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. So, we found a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. And analysis suggests both these belong to the same person, Showmaster 66. At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show. There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We're dealing with some kind of crazy fan. And you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you, please, Don't worry. I think I already know who Showmaster 66 really is. We have to choose. Okay, what do we think? I mean, I don't think it's this guy. Because he reacted very badly when we said the show would stop and I was kicked off. So it's either Becky or Tully. But I don't know what the what the motive is. Like for Becky it might be because she doesn't want to work with me anymore. Because she thinks I'm a suck up. And she wants to win the prize, you know? I don't think Tully has any motive. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with Becky. Is it Becky? She might have wanted me out of the picture to get more leverage in our contract negotiations. Well, that's ridiculous. Becky Cole would never do anything like that. I've read all her interviews. She might be mean, but she's not a murderer. Alright, so who else could it be? Well, and then it's Tully, right? Tully couldn't have written those letters. I doubt he can even write his own name. He doesn't care about the show, not like real fans. Real fans like who? You can't expect me to know everyone online. Who do you think I am, Yahoo? Well, then it has to be him. But why would he... I don't get it. Okay. See, this is where it's hard having autism, because I can't pick up subtext. Need you guys' help. Alright, fine, you got me, it's mine, it's all mine, the tape recorder, the letters. You killed Blake. What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone, you have to believe me. Miss Rai. What the hell do you think you're doing? Just in time, detective, I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. I don't think he did it, that's the thing. There's no reason for him to do it, right? You're just not gonna quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learned this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer? What's your proof? The moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. Welp. So the action figure and hair dye makes no sense because the action figure belongs to him. The hair dye and ID card prove it was Tully. Or the hate mail and tape recorder prove it was John. What do we do? I don't know. I mean, the tape recorder is kind of damning evidence. Right? Because he literally dies on the tape, so... I guess we should do that one, but I'm not convinced that Tully isn't the murderer, though. Black Sea, okay. Hate mail was sent by Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of Jon Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show. I also planted the recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hit the tape recording there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Miss Murder Terry. I only wanted to find out what's going on behind the scenes. It was the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planting surveillance device. You'd better come with me. I want to search the backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going to go along with this? What about Tilly? You could have killed Blake or the security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it. Now. What about me? You've done enough. Keep back. Let me handle this. Okay. Oh, they're gone. Can't be that easy, right? It's not gonna be this easy. Really, detective, this isn't necessary. Will you listen to me for just a second? His haircut. This guy's haircut. You're right. Don't I have rights? What's with all the noise? John was just about to open his backpack for me. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe. But there's been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside the bag. But I don't... She'll see. Who, Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. I just... It's embarrassing and I'd rather really not... Fine, I'll open it for you. Wait! Don't open the bag, detective! What the hell do you want, Honor? Come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning. If this is the killer's bag, it might be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without proper precaution. Dangerous? Like what? A bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad woman would say. Don't you dare open the bag while I'm here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I'll have to call it in. Needing the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm getting too old for this kind of work. I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it might help. You can do that? It's safe. There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. This crazy tin can is gonna kill us all. Do scan. Oh, okay. What do I do? Ah, come on. Oh, oopsie. What is the creator of Scout? I mean, maybe. There's no way to know yet. What is this? Is it like a prize award statue? Good news, detective! There's no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large solid metal object. Let me have a look. It's buried under all the sheets of paper. Looks like some kind of poetry. There is no need to. This one's called The Eternal Mystery, an ode to Becky Cole. What? Ew. We'll come back to that. Let me see what the metal thing is first. Looks like a trophy. What's it doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it there. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack? Maybe it was in the office? Must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, well, no wonder you didn't want us looking inside that backpack. I don't know how to got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. No, it's not very good. It was not supposed to be just for Becky. Now you'll think I'm some kind of weird loser. And a murderer. Don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Yeah, that's why I am confused. Like, I don't think he has motive. Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spend your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redfern, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You'll have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. But I'm innocent! Don't listen to him, he's just desperate. You saw all the evidence, the case is open and shut. You need to go home. Take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. I'm sorry, Sky. It happens. It's okay, I don't think it's over yet. Because like the guy may be like a weird fan and stuff, but it's true. He technically has no murder. Instead it was like a spur of the moment thing, but we know that Blake was being blackmailed and he has no reason to do that, right? So what a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Crossfrog was marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone. It was all because of me. Don't be daft. You didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me, not Becky. Not you. Me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the class. I'm sensing this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two. You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat. I know there's a great direct place we can get around here, burner. Can we just hang out at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with the other people right now. No problem. I still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in 10. Reminder, you still haven't found your car keys. Honor. I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure. I've been stuck in here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? I don't trust Casey anymore either. I don't trust anyone. Okay, we go find the keys. Guess Casey must still be packing up. And we can't leave until we find your car keys. I'm pretty sure I didn't drop them out here. They must be inside somewhere. Okay, so... well, let's be methodical about this. Let's try the office first. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable. Many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 objects in different position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team in here to collect any last piece of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. Okay, where are the keys? Everyone says yes. Four empty, 1, 2, 3, so that's 2. Music is very calm now, I like it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, empty. 1, empty. 1, 2. That's not a key. Photographs. It's a Polaroid. Crossland has missed it when they took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention photographs on the audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. The photograph seems to show two people engaged in some sort of wrestling. Oh, they're not wrestling, Scout. I'll explain later. So what are the two people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want the pictures to get out. I called it. I did call it. A scandal like this could have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Honor and Miyazaki or it's goes public. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailing into firing me. Detective Cross gonna add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True. But he was so excited to meet me and Becky, he didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Alright! I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters. How can you be sure? My image analysis superroutines that are all functioning correctly. There's only a 0.043% probability that I'm wrong. Those are pretty good odds, but if John didn't take the photo... He might not be the killer after all. We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murder is still out there. Who's surprised? No one's surprised. But I still haven't found my keys. So let's go to the next. Maybe you dropped your keys in here? Shall I scan the room for them? It's worth a try. You do know what keys look like now, right? Only one way to find out. Oh, well, apparently she's in here too. Okay. Let's go look for keys then. I see. Oh, I'm pretty. That's a problem. Okay, there we go. Much better. If you misread the clues on these types of puzzles, then it's very easy to make a mistake and not realize. Alright. Key! Nice. Hey, you actually found them. I did! I did! As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Bogey? Yeah, Humphrey Bogart? Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Thanks for following, Demon. Hope you're having a good day. Casablanca, largest city in Morocco, first settled, not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I don't think I've ever watched the movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Hello, Becky. What are you doing here? Oh, hey, Honor. John will be down at the station by now. I wonder how the interrogation is going. I was onto him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, hey, that's the murderer. No one wanted to listen to me. Seriously, Honor. Sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show's ruined now that Blake's gone. I'll probably never get my Starshine award, and I miss my party. This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. You could still make the party. You know you're free to leave, right? I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the column inches, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam in the way in, and then get snapped again on the way out. Making sure to not look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a grind coffee and a huge sunglasses and you've got a double-page spread in Celeb Live. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step over all the people who spent years working towards their dream. But you know more about that than me. Okay. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. The award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl and I'm not gonna give up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy for you to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see? I made it. Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. Oh, it could present evidence as well. 1993? What year is it right now? Hey, is that a Starshine award? Let me see it. Oh. It's just for best new show, forget it. Okay, so the show's been running since 1993 then. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of Becky, but we'll see. Break room. Casey said he'd meet me in the parking lot. I shouldn't keep him waiting. Can't do anything here. Okay, well. I don't trust Casey, but let's go. At least he's fun and chill. There you are! I can't wait for the drinks. Put on music, relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me? Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in jail cell for one night. I'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, KC. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry. I don't mean to be such an arse. It's just I've barely seen you outside work, lady. I made sure ups. I know. The force isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign, a lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing. Maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scouts never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the equipment to do display. Oh no, I didn't mean. You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. Ah, yeah. We can move. Okay. Hello, Casey. I thought you were running off to save John. You sure you don't mind? It's fine. This is just the downside of being friends with someone who's nice, I suppose. Hey, I balance you out. I'm the yin to your yang, the sunny to your Cher. Are you trying to imply that Cher is not the nice one? Careful, or there might be another murder on the cards today. A little early for that joke, Casey. A little early. I wonder if that comes to the show near this Blake's one. I'm not sure. He was a creator. I can't imagine Murder Mystery without him. But it was doing well in the ratings, and he makes a lot of money for the studio. I won't be surprised if I find a way to keep it going. I just don't know if I could handle another year of Becky without you around. You know, you could probably get your job back. Blake only fired you because he was being blackmailed. Maybe. But it doesn't feel like now that's the time to ask. Oh, sorry. I know Blake's not even in the ground yet, but could you possibly research my last decision he made? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be cold. Even for you. Hey, I'm not cold. I just take a while to warm up. But I'm room temperature, at least. Okay, so that makes him less likely to be the actual killer. I still think it's the creepy guy, but hey. What about you? What are you gonna do now? I'm booked to work a photo shoot tomorrow afternoon. Murder Mystery might be the summer break, but this guy here sure as hell isn't. You're in demand! My acting coach always used to say to book all the jobs you can, because one day there won't be any. Oh, sorry babe, I didn't mean to. Don't sweat it. I'm happy for you, really. At least things are going well for one of us, right? What if the detective is the murderer? That would be funny. It would be a weird plot twist, but it would be pretty funny. It's been years since I was here. See the gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh! That could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could... That passed away, Scout. A long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet, we might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there! You think you're tough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John, we have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. You? What are you doing here? I found new evidence. It's handed in at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning. But maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn it, he's locked the door. Hey, open up! You've got the wrong guy in there. If Cross won't do the job, we'll have to do it for him. What are you suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something. Behind the desk? What if someone sees us? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it will take time. Okay. Behind the front desk, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. You can't just hold down the button and drag. Scout reminds me of the computers from Job Sim. I can't say I'm familiar, but I like him. He's cute. Whether that's illegal. Yes, yes it is. This is so much easier. I wish I would have known that I could just do that. Oops. Four, three. Maybe. I didn't get this specific game from Steam though. I got it from Epic. Four, two, four, two. I probably should start putting some crosses. Okay. Well, technically it's I have someone else described it the same way a little bit ago, which is funny. But yes and no. It's also known as a Japanese crossword. I'm surprised so not many of you are familiar with it. Oh. They're really fun puzzles. They're also known as nonograms, as far as I know. Some cases. They're really fun and quite easy to learn. Five, 6, 5. Basically, the numbers on the side of the board represent how many squares in that column or row are colored. And if there is multiple numbers with a break between them, then that means there's at least one white square between those two groups of numbers. But it could be more. It could be 2, 3, 4. Basically, you use logic to solve. So, for example, we know this is 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. There's already 2 and 1 here, so we know if I put that there, it's wrong, right? So that has to be a white square. Then if you check here, if I put something here that's 3, there's no 3 in this row, so that's also a white square. We know the first one is a 1, so that's also white. And then we know the second one is a 2, so it goes there. That means this one is white, and then we only have one space left, which is great, because we only need one more in here. And that's basically how you go around solving the puzzle. Fingerprint. S rank. What did you find? There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval-shaped, with quite intricate patterns. You mean fingerprints? Ah, of course. I'll update my imaging database. If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who had the murder weapon. This game isn't multicolored too. Yes, that's true, Sky. There are also versions of this puzzle where the numbers have colors, and then if there's like different colored groups of numbers, then there doesn't have to be a white square between them, but it still can And you can like make intricate pictures. But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against. Police have a database. We only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try. Good idea! Do you have access to the database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so I... That's odd. It seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try. Attempting to data recovery. Wait, Scout, what's happening? Well, we're back here. Scout version, initially booting up procedure. Hardware online. Imaging online, network online, speech intelligence version. Knowledge database online, connecting text server success. Boot sequence looks good. How's your memory clock? Stable at 150 microhertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6 since yesterday. Damn it! Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom that overclock won't be stable. I guess I'm buying lunch today. We've got to get him ready for another test. They're going to be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I only just started basic diagnostics. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then... Screw the administrators, they can't just change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. You're back! Thank God, I thought I'd lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside the damaged communications code. In English? I remembered something. There was a bride room. People were arguing. What were they? Maybe you died and went to electronic heaven? Why is that an option? What were they arguing about? Something about a test. He was angry. Who was angry? I don't know. I wish I could remember more. Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are, or what might trigger them. If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it. Thank you, Honor! I'm so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about the communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I have restored the functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Puzzle. Solve these puzzles without the use of X or hints. Look out for lines that only have one solution. Any errors will incur time penalty. Oh. Oh, we need to solve more than one. Okay. We might need to go a little faster then. Oh no. Oops. I don't work well under pressure game. Hacking complete. Okay. Found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? A man called Frank Burchell. Who? 34 years old, prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There's a photograph attached to the file. You might want to see it. Yeah, at times. I don't do well with timed either. He looks familiar, but something's not quite... Oh my god, it's Tully. Almost didn't recognize him with red hair. Explained the bottle of hair dye. He must have had it in case he needed quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake. Hello, Mr. Bread. Welcome back. Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Drake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we're coming for you. Yes, it's the muscle dude. Who's surprised? No one's surprised. Man, do I need a coffee. They're still here? Did you have someone else to be? You just aren't gonna leave me alone, are you? We found new evidence that... I told you, put it up on the front desk. I'll go get it tomorrow. But you need to see it now. What could possibly be that important? How's the interview going? The guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's climbing up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw a book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I got to tell you you're not a real detective? You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you've changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, the case is closed. Well, you've missed something. I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on a murder weapon. Fingerprints? They matched a police file of a man called Frank Pritchell. Better known as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him. How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours. Scout did a micro-level scan of the award. Once I had an image of the prints, I searched the police database and... You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested. We're solving the case? Get your priorities straight, detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief's gonna bust me down to traffic. Everyone here is dumb. I mean harsh, but true. Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back. I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual. You catch on pretty quick, Scout. Not you! She means everyone in the game. Okay. Stop talking down on yourselves. There's no need. The detective leaves the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screeching siren aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seems like the whole world was turning inside out. A dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Well, main character complex. Up ahead I saw a cross pull up on the curb outside an apartment block, Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Is he dead too? I mean, I think there's a subjective quality to dumb and smart. Frank Pritchell was dead. Yes, he's dead too. Okay, cool. Well, not cool, but, you know. I said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. I tied everything up neatly enough for the police case closed. But it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then? Then I wanted out. To run away, regroup, salvage whatever was left of my life. Little did I know. The universe had different plans. Case closed. Question mark. You're eating pizza? I'm jealous. Whoa. So we have 4 of those. That took me about 3 hours. Okay. Couch memories. Ha. So we got all of them. Well, we gotta finish the memories first, of course. Now I have an S. The F is for the one I haven't started yet. Like when you play, you get points and you move up through the ranking. What is that? Coffee cup. Okay. Doesn't really look like a coffee cup, but I'll take it. Do do do. I wonder what will happen if we solve all of them, if we get another cutscene from him remembering something. This just looks like a little... some lines. Oh, sorry. Backpack? Police badge. Thanks, Amber. Ah, sideways. How much is that? 2. Mm-mm. 9. Empty. 2. 3. Four does not fit in here, so... What is this thing? Alright, Brett. Enjoy your pizza. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a good evening or day or whatever time it is for you right now. Bro, first aid kit? First aid kit. We're giving him more memories so he can help us more. No, that doesn't fit. Okay. So now it doesn't fit anymore. Three, two. So this is 3, so it will have to be the 4, and then that's the 2. So is that no? This. So what is this? Any guesses? Is that like a football helmet? Donut. Because why not, right? Not gonna lie, I had not guessed the donut there. Yeah, well, we don't have many squares yet in the puzzle, so. So if this is a 3, can I still fit 6 and 1 in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, so this has to be the 6. That means the 3 has to be above here, and this one has to be empty. And if this is 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's... Well, we can't make it 5, so that's 3. This is 4. 1 are empty. These are also empty. The biggest number is 5, so these are also empty. So these are filled. That's a 6, that's 1. That's a 2, so that doesn't fit. And over there, that's 5. This is filled. That has to be 2. Then we need 1 more over here. This will be 2, 1, 5, 4. 3. Circle 1. So that's 2. This is 3. 6. 2 there, 2 there, 1 here, 2 there. Empty 1. 4. I'm working from the top down. It's pretty funny actually. So 5 in there. That one is done. That one is done. So this is 2. 3 more. Okay. I have no clue. A candy bar. Sure. I mean, I guess when you zoom out, it's a little bit better. This game is very fun, so maybe I should like stream it more. It's almost the perfect length for a stream, like one case, if all the cases have the same length. Six empty, 1, 2, 3 is 5. And help. Four. Two, empty, 1, empty, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, so empty, 1. Do. Nice chair, you okay? So this can't be 3 because then the rest wouldn't fit, so that's empty. Right there. Then this is at least 2. Actually, it has to be 2 because there's no way that if I make it 3, there's not gonna fit under here, so... Oh, that could still... No, can't actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For there. So that's 2, so this one is also out. What is this, a bowl of ramen? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 can't, so it has to be like that. Means that's 2. Then this is also 4. Empty. So this will have to be 3. I really should eat a healthy meal tonight, but I don't feel like cooking. But I kinda have to, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Still fits. Just know that those go there. It also means this one has to be there. One, two, three, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting there. Hmm. This is one of the ones that we need to fit 2 and 2 that doesn't fit, so it has to be one of the 2, so the ones has to go there. This is 2, so this is gonna be 3. This is 2, this is 2, this is 1, this is 1, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, empty, 1, 2, 3. Never mind, it doesn't look like a bowl of ramen. Must be something else. One, 2, 2. A diamond. Look, I'm hungry, okay. What is it? A win? Pen pot. Okay. I really hope. I don't know, okay. 15, so that's 2. Yes, that is true. Because I'm hungry. Okay. Sheesh. This one actually seems almost easier than the last one so far. What is that? Maybe I should stop trying to guess. An apple? No. Fax machine, of course. I don't think I've ever seen a fax machine like for real. Like in real life. Empty. One, two, three. That doesn't fit. This one is actually empty, and this is 6. Oopsies. Now we're making progress. So what day is it today? It's Saturday, right? I'll have to see if I have time to stream tomorrow. Okay, so what is this? A lighter. Yes. We're almost there. A little bit more, guys. How much is that? 15, 14 minus 11 is 3. Eight. Okay. Yeah, I know, the music is really good. I wish I could let you listen to the theme song again. I can see if I can find it, otherwise you'll have to Google it, unfortunately. But when I first started this game, there was a theme song. It was very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This looks like a hat. Now it doesn't look like a head anymore. Oh no. I should upload this one to my YouTube channel. Two, three. Two. What is this thing? Alien spaceship? Chair. Chair. It's a chair. Okay, 2 more to go. Nine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Six empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5. So this one. This doesn't fit, so this has to be the 5. 3, 4, 4. One, two, three. Doesn't help. Nine. All right, that's good. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3. We're starting to get a shape here. I mean, sort of. Seven, 5. That's 2. That's 3. That goes there. What is that? Very static shape. A book, maybe? Jewelry box. Fast food carton. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Okay, last one. Four. That doesn't help us. Maybe this one. 3 empty. 1, 2, 3 doesn't help us. 1, 5. That does. 1 empty. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, ouch. Okay, so then these are empty, so then the 3 let's go in there. Okay, let's go. One, two, three, four. Welcome back. 1, empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I hope it will be tasty. We are almost done now. I think I'll leave the other cases for other streams. Let's do 4 streams on this game. And 1 stream for each case. And then I'll try to stream tomorrow. No, we're not doing the story. We're now doing the puzzles I unlocked. I wanna see if it does anything if I finish all of them. I mean, unlikely, but... What is this? Police baton. Okay. Progress 12 out of 12. Yes, we do get something. Good morning, Gina. What will we be working on today? More image acquisition? Actually, I'll need to try something a little different. First, imagine you're in a house. Switching reason to a hypothetical mode. The temperature outside the house is 60 degrees. The temperature inside is 1000 degrees. Why do you think that is? The most likely cause is a fire. Morning, champ. How's it going? We're trying some logical reasoning. Burning building scenario. Sounds like a hot topic. Something he can really get fired up about. Yes, the building is on fire. That sense of humor subroutine still needs a few tweaks, huh? The code is fine. Your material, on the other hand? Okay, Scout. There's a door inside the house. You notice the frame is crooked and the door is stuck. Most likely cause incorrect installation. Maybe, but you're missing wider context. The house is on fire. I don't understand. The two facts are unrelated. They might seem unconnected, but there's an overlap you haven't spotted yet. Look at them together. Building is on fire, the door frame is crooked. Together, they suggest the fire has called the wall to Swift. Good, which means... The building is losing structural integrity. It's in danger of collapse. Bingo. You'll save lives one day, champ. Mark my words. S. So the highest rank you can get in any case is S rank. Alright. Riddles get you confused? Ah, riddles can be fun. And anyway, I should probably go make food because if I start another case, I'm gonna want to finish it and we're gonna be here until midnight and that's a very bad idea. So, I should go find a raid. Missed you. Don't throw your food at me, please. Alright, who is streaming? I'm gonna go here. I can't actually access my raid thingy without having with the game 4, so alright. I'm very hungry, so I don't really feel like spending half an hour looking for a raid, so we're just gonna raid Unko because she's streaming. She is also doing some kind of visual novel show. That should work. There we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, so you'll probably see more of this game. And I think I'm gonna upload these VODs to YouTube as well. Because it seems like something nice to keep. Anyway, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, otherwise next time. Keep an eye out if you want to see more of the story. I'll always post my stream announcements in the Discord and on Twitter. So if you're interested in that, follow me on any of those channels. Please be nice to Anka, she's a good friend. She speaks French and English, so you can just address her in English even if she's speaking French. And I'll see you guys soon, alright? Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a good time. Have a good night.